Hey there guys, MonkeyRuler here, bringing you back another episode of Monkey's Paradise. And in the last episode we worked on our guardian farm, and it's actually been quite successful, and I've got quite a bit of XP from it. And let's just go over there, if I can fly. Okay. So down here is where the guardian chamber is, where the guardians spawn, and we are actually killing the guardians using lava, and we have like an XP mode which the guardians drop into water. So if we just go down here, we actually made the killing chamber for the guardians, and as you can see, the guardians drop down here. See, and we actually got quite a lot done in the last episode, and what we're going to do in this episode is do the guardian farm storage. So basically we're going to need to dig out a huge room to fit all the storage in, and yeah, so I'm going to dig out the whole room, and I'm going to do that as a time lapse, and I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, so we have dug out this whole area, and basically over this side and over this side are where the chests are going to go, and where the actual like sorting system redstone is going to go. So I think our next job is to actually make the storage system setup, and I'm going to do that by getting some of these chests where are they? In here, and I'm going to basically alternate between chest and trap chest, and just get rid of that, and that's gonna go along like this and just like that. And I'm going to do this going all the way across and up by 6 on both sides, and I also put the hoppers in behind it as well, and I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, so as you can see, I've put in all of the chests and the hoppers, and what I'm going to do now is put the redstone in. And basically what we're going to want to do is put blocks going along like this, okay, and we're going to want to put 5 redstone torches here, and actually I don't think we're going to need these blocks because these chests will just be miscellaneous items and overflow. So now we're going to put repeaters like this on 1 tick delay, and blocks behind that just like that, blocks like that, perfect, and blocks right there. And now we're going to put hoppers going down like this, okay, just like this, and we're going to put comparators going along like this, and we're going to put some redstone dust, which I haven't got. It's in the shulker box, so let's go down quickly and get some redstone and go back up, perfect. And we're going to get some redstone, perfect, and we're going to put it like this, going all the way across here and down here. Next we're going to put hoppers going into these comparators just like this. Oh, and the last one right there, and get blocks coming across like this, and then put the hoppers into these blocks right here. Now this side of the redstone should be all complete, and what I'm going to do is replicate this redstone on the other side but for the full length, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back and I've put in all of the redstone for the sourcing system, and I've actually configured the system, and as you can see I have some chests for prismarine crystals, and then some chests for prismarine shards, and all of the fish that I get from the guardians. So that's good, but we do still need a way to actually get the items up to those hoppers. So I'm not going to do the dropper elevator just yet, but I'm going to put the water streams in, which transports the items to the hoppers from the dropper elevators. So I'm going to install those water streams and I'll be back. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have put in the water streams, and they are basically where the packed ice is. And I think what we're going to do now is take a break from the actual like technical stuff and focus more on the room itself. So I've got some of these resources right here, and I'm just going to put these away, and I came up with a design in a test world, and I thought it was actually quite good. And basically what we have to do is wait, where is it? Yeah, there it is. We need to get some grey concrete and bring it across like this, and then come across like that. Perfect. Then we need to put a block right here and block like that, and we're going to put a sea lantern right there with a grey carpet on top, just like that. Then we're going to come this side and do this, and come across, oh, wrong block, and come across 3 like this. And we're also going to put cyan terracotta coming up this side, just like this, and coming across like this to cover the packed ice. Okay, and let's just come across like that. And then we're going to put some like quartz stairs going like that, and I'll actually build up some of this and I'll be back. Okay, so I've done a little bit more on the design, and it's coming along actually very good. So I've basically put in all of the grey concrete and also the sea lanterns with the grey carpet on top of them, and I've also put in the cyan terracotta for the outlines of the room. And what I'm going to do next is get some white concrete and put this in the gaps here. So let's just do that, and I'm going to do that. Perfect. And what I'm going to do is put in all of this white concrete, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so we are back, and I have put in all of the white concrete, and I've actually put these as well. So the next thing to do is probably the flooring and the ceiling. So What I'm thinking for the flooring is just put some quartz slabs going all the way across the floor, and also do like a gradient sort of like ceiling. So what I mean by that is basically do something like this and then come up like this, and then I would put lighting inside the ceiling, and that would be the ceiling and the flooring complete. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I have finished off the room, and it actually looks really cool. It's got a nice modern slash futuristic sort of feel, and the sort of style that I usually go for with my builds, like the sugarcane farm, the melon pumpkin farm, and wheat, cow and potato farm. So what we're going to do now is work on this like hole here, and basically we're going to clean it up a little bit and throw in some cyan terracotta and some white concrete, and I'll be back once I have filled that in. Okay guys, so we are back, and I have decorated this like hole here, and I've actually put a water source at the bottom just so that I can actually like jump down and I don't risk dying to like falling. And I've also put a ladder here as well, so you can get back up. And also you may see I have a door right here. Press the button, opens, and it closes. This is on a pulse extender, and that's why it's open for longer. And yeah, so that's that done. And I think the last bit to do is the item elevator. So as you can see, I've put some hoppers going into the direction where the dropper will be, and we're going to start off by putting in the droppers. So let's get the droppers, and oh, we need to crouch, and up like that, and go across. We may need to go up a couple more blocks, just like this. Oh, actually, up like this. Another block, and oh, is that in? I'm assuming that's in. So all of those droppers should be in, and now it's onto the redstone. So we need to put a comparator right here with a block in front of it, a repeater coming out of that on 1 tick delay, with another block right there in front of it, and a redstone repeater, and a block in front of that with some redstone dust. And now what we need to do is put a redstone torch on here, block on top of that, redstone torch like that, and redstone torch like that. Okay, and wait, so yeah, we need to put a torch right there, Then go up another block, put a redstone torch, another block, redstone torch. Then you need to put a redstone torch on this block right here. Then another block right there, redstone torch. Right there, redstone torch, like that. And I think we need to go up one more. So just like this, and up like, oh, right, you can't do that. Oh, and the redstone's like gone. Right, I think what I'll do is do the item elevators both sides, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I have built the item elevators, and as you can see, I've like reworked how this works. Basically put it in this direction instead of that direction, because it'd be colliding with the water stream. So I've done that for both sides, and this is actually the whole storage system complete. Apart from I need to fill in these blocks right here, which I've had to go through. So guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy guys, bye.